right, so in this video, we are going to take a close look at the Briar Crescents set. This is a 5-piece design set, and as you can see, the designs are very, I don't know, just timeless and also very elegant, yet classy. I do love the classy, elegant vibe about them. Yet it has almost this everyday vibe too, which kind of is great for maybe not something so elegant per se, but just fun and playful, like you can see on this design. Or like, for example, I also used it on this travel page. So this is a travel page. So you can see how it adds such a elegant vibe to it. This was a trip to Italy. So it felt like it really worked for that type of kind of aesthetic. And so as you could see that, of course, just like all of our designer templates, the moment you change the paper, the look changes as well. Now, let's take a close look at these 5 designs. You'll notice that some of them have the little stencil cutouts, which is perfect for either doodling. You can doodle with those by just taking a white pen, a black pen, whatever kind of marker or pen that you want to do, and trace it on there. Lots of fun ways. You can also layer them. So like, for example, I wanted a little bit of more of a contrast, like a pattern here. So I took the green plaid and I just cut the top piece of this and placed it on top. I did not use the stencils in this case on that page. I decided to keep that solid. Then, or of course, you could do like spritz or modeling paste. In this case, I used modeling paste on this specific little twig and added some little enamel dots, and really honestly just a little bit of dressing it up sometimes like that does the trick too. So make sure to check out all those samples in the gallery. Lots of fun ways that you can add little details with these little stencil cutouts. Now, they do have the 5 designs and they actually work hand in hand with the ovals set. So make sure to check out the oval set. So for example, ovals number 2 here works pretty much perfectly like a glove with Briar Crescents number 1. So you can layer that on top of there. You could also take the small one and kind of tuck it into that little crescent as well. Almost like if you're doing decorative eggs for like Easter, you might think automatically, right? Like an Easter vibe there with that. Of course, it's fun to design up around the ovals, around your pictures. So if you have pictures on your page, those are really fun, where you can add just kind of a swoosh around like maybe a 4x6 picture. That's always a nice way to add a little bit of details. So not every time do you have to utilize them with the ovals. It can add just a nice little swish across your page like that. Now, of course, like I was talking about, they do work with the ovals. So let me go ahead and finish up. So like number 2 here, you can place on the inside of ovals number 4, or you could place on the outside of ovals number 3. So that's a fun way to kind of use that one. I feel like number 3 of the Laurel Crescents works with pretty much every single size of the oval set. Just depends on what type of style you're going with, but it just adds kind of this nice little curve to those designs. And then also along with that, you have Briar Crescents number 5, which you could do again, kind of following that edge of the outside of ovals number 5, or the inside of number 6, right? And then, oh, I forgot about this little guy right here. Briar Crescents number 4 can work with number 4 over here. You can do on the outside here. You could do on number 5, where it's so fun. You could definitely put those layered together too, where you do maybe one up here. You could do one on the bottom. Kind of flip those in various different ways. You get the idea. I'm hoping you get the idea by now. There's so many fun ways that you can layer with the ovals and the Briar Crescents together on your design. So definitely make sure to check out the sketches that come on the back of this set. So you can see that in action here with a few of those designs. But also I just want to point out, just similar to like here, they're really cute tucked around like your photos or various other ways that you might discover as you play to create. I do love how they provide that look. So I'm gonna just take my ovals and put that to the side for a moment because I think it's a given how cute they're gonna be with the oval set. And just use the Briar Crescents here on its own so that you can see how fun they can be to kind of swish around borders, like so, kind of tucking in around a border. That could be really fun. You can definitely add kind of a corner focal point to your page. You could dress up maybe around that. Here, let me add a few photos. Let's see what we can come up with as we play to create this page. So see how that can kind of dress that up. And then again, maybe you have a border that goes all the way across, layer that on top, and add such a fun, flowy vibe across your page, like that. It gives it a very nice, flowy, open vibe that can be really fun to explore various different ways with this design. Oh, I can't wait to see what you guys play to create with this set. It is such a fun one. It really energizes you when you're creating with it because you can't help but smile the whole time you're creating with it. And so I think you are going to really witness that when you play to create with this set. And of course, if you want to pair it with the ovals, you can't go wrong. That will just only expand your design option and the potential with this set. All right, guys, let us know if you have any questions. Email us support@kiwilane.com. We're always here to help out any way that we can, and keep playing to create.